What's happening, everybody? Gale Thrasher here. I'm gonna switch up the game a bit. But before I mention the game, I want you to enjoy this melody. That's right, Battletoads and Battlemanics. Oh, that guitar solo is so sexy. And it's for the Super Nintendo, in case you didn't get the memo. This game is really fun if you ever played Ninja Turtles and Double Dragons. It's really similar, it's simple, it's arcade style. Your only buttons are jump and attack. And if you press forward attack, you do a stun headbutt, which downs your enemy quicker. If you do it once more, it'll knock them off the screen. Now, this game is simple, yet not quite forgiving, especially for new players. I would say it might take you like a few continues to finally understand this level. Just the first one. Believe me, the first time I played this game, it took me forever. So the one thing you want to be cautious about is whenever the floor shakes, or when an earthquake happens, basically. You want to pay attention to either A, the ground's going to fall below you, or even move, or B, there's a volcano erupting, shooting great balls of fire. Your only enemies you'll encounter in this level are pigs and skeletons. Pigs wearing creepy one-piece swimsuits, and skeletons with shields. The first ones, it takes 1, 2, 3 hits to knock them out quicker. Then the different color ones will be the more difficult ones. If you look carefully at the floor, you'll see the outline of whatever the ground is gonna fall. Whatever area of the floor is falling, or pretty much is a death trap, you just gotta pay close attention and you know it's right off the bat where it's headed to. And your Battletoad has funny animations. Whenever you're about to finish your opponent, his arms will turn into either a hammer, an anvil, or if you do the headbutt, he'll grow horns like a ram. Already losing 2 lives, I failed pretty hard. But not to worry, in the next level I'll show you how to recover lives. One thing you want to be careful with these stupid pigs is whenever they jump and attempt to do a body slam, that will happen. They'll turn you flat as a pancake. And it's even worse whenever if you get turned into a pancake, you lose control of your character. They'll just wobble around and it'll make it difficult to control. Now this dark looking pig takes forever to finally kick him out. I like how I missed the boot. On the regular Nintendo version of Battletoads, you were able to pick 1 out of 3 Battletoads. Unfortunately, in this one, Zits get captured, and therefore player 1 will always be Pimple, and player 2 will always be Rash. Actually, I never got a chance to play with a friend ever in my childhood when this game came out, so I wouldn't know Rash, I guess whatever his hands turn into. Don't underestimate these stupid pigs. They will get smart on you. Normally what I like to do is when there's 3 of them, I let them get near me and end up hitting each other by accident. Just make sure you move a little bit and they'll just belly bash each other to death. If you don't want to take this long to knock out a pig, you simply do the headbutt and do the same command one more time and he'll do the boot. I intentionally did this just to get more points. Oh, that's for the skeletons. You can't really. They're not as dumb as the pigs. They still hit each other, but they're smart and end up hitting you instead. But trust me, if you're clever enough, you'll You'll have them knocking each other to death. Also, when you get here, whatever you do, stay below. I almost forgot to do this. That whole floor above you, it's gonna fall. Keep dodging it. The bridge, it's gonna burn behind you. So whatever you do, just jump. The first time I died because I got greedy on it, I meant to knock him out, and unfortunately it took me forever to move. At this part, yeah, you want to run as fast as you can. And now, here's the boss. Just a giant stone pig. One hit just knocks him. Whenever he's off screen, you have to constantly move. But do not stand still because he'll flatter you out as a pancake as well. Continue continue to attack him. Preferably you want to jump attack because you recover quicker. If you do the hammer, you'll take forever to recover. Follow the sequence, and he's in the bag. And plam, the pig is gone. And that is the evil queen. Kind of sexy, to be honest, for an evil bitch. And her stupid laugh. Now, the interesting looking bird in the uniform is your captain. He guides you along each level and lets you know what's coming up ahead. Even drops in a hint or two what to do in each level. And now we enter level 2. What appears to be inside of a giant tree. A really big one, because you'll see how deep you go. In this level, you'll face weird looking bugs, as I am attacking right now. Big head snakes, and a bunch of annoying rats. In this level, you get to hover around in what appears to be a pod. It makes it easier to dodge your enemies now. And so you got your normal punch attack, and you get 2 new unique attacks only for this level. Here's how I show you how to get extra life in this game. What you do is you punch one of them, and they become a dead body. You want to hit it over and over again until you're rewarded with extra life. I think it takes about 4 to 5 times, I guess 4 punches after all, to juggle the insect. Avoid these spikes as much as possible. As you saw, this is like one of my favorite attacks in the game. You simply hog a wall or the roof. Let's just presume that's the roof that he's grabbing on. And you get to kick your pod towards your enemy for distance. Whether it's horizontal or vertical. And oh boy, now you gotta come across cannons that shoots what appears to be rats with a spike helmet. You're supposed to stay below. I didn't know where to go at this point. You're supposed to, I guess, move right back up after that. Unlike a moron myself, I was trying to show off, and look what happened. Failed again. And you gotta come out some more insects. This is where I attempt to juggle against. It's kind of tricky when you have another bug at you. There are times where you get lucky and they just stand there and just look at you and they're like amazed. Oh, I'll just sit there and watch you punch these bugs, and you get free life for nothing like that. Oh, beware at this point. There's gonna be these rats with a magnet that attracts you towards them. What you want to do is, the moment you feel being pulled, you swing that punch as soon as you feel it. Oh, these robots, they're not much of a threat. You just have to move around. When they're about to attack, you just move away and they'll miss. What I like to do is I like to hog the wall, and right as they're about to shoot their lightning bolt, I kick my pod, and what it does is an interesting combo. Right there. This is where it gets interesting. These fans will blow you towards the spikes. Now you're supposed to hold the opposite direction that is pushing you, but don't hold it for too long because there will be a pause where you'll stop moving. And there's going to be a weird switch up where you're supposed to move one way when you think you do. And here's where shit gets real. Super speed. There's going to be constant left-right movements. You got to practice around. I think at one point I kind of failed because I pressed a little too hard to the left at one point. And that's where the level ends. Tune into the next episode where I get to show you the bonus level and level 3 of Battletoads and Battlemaniacs. If any of you ever played the NES version of Battletoads, you might remember level 3, how much of a nightmare that was. This has been Gale Thrasher. Thanks for watching a Let's Play of Battletoads Battlemaniacs. Laters.